Hello, people. Welcome back to the Tired Mums podcast.
Woo-hoo!
We're episode 16 and we're tired. What's new? Haha, the jingle. We brought it back.
We did, and we synced that baby.
We did. I reckon that's it. Bye. We're done now. We smashed that. That's enough.
But yeah,
That's
mic
enough.
drop. We're sorted.
It's fire.
I have another PSA, but it doesn't involve my husband this time. It involves
what a shame.
you, my friend.
Oh, no. What have I done now?
Nothing. It's all good news. So we've had some feedback on Instagram about your 56 dresses.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen that previous episode, I think it's episode 8.
I
think.
Yeah,
It's
it's 8.
pink, a background. It's called 56 Dresses in Fast Fashion.
Yes.
We discussed my 56 dresses and George's 6 dresses.
Yeah. So the feedback we've had is that like 56 is actually pretty good. And
I'm shocked, to be honest.
yeah, people were like, how's that? That's actually not bad at all. And then my dismal 6 was just like deplorable. People are like, I need to clean out my wardrobe. You know, how do you only have 6?
It is very strange, but like you're not a dress gal. And we've discussed that.
I never wear them.
But thank you, people, for not like shaming me.
Yeah, it was all
Not that
positive.
I care. Not that I care because I wear them all, but like I just find that really interesting that it's not the end of the world. Like one of the people on there was saying she's got like 150 dresses.
Yes. Yep.
But she's a dress girl.
That's
so
it.
if you're either you are or you aren't, you know. So.
Yeah, but it was like
And any is fine.
But I love that our community is absolutely no shame. I'm trying to turn up the mic on my headphones and I can't find
does that happen?
Sorry,
can you
not the mic,
that?
the volume. But it's okay. Don't.
Oh, it's on this side.
There?
I think it's on the edge near your earring. Yeah, it's a scrolly. Yep, up.
There
Yep.
we go.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, that's better.
Now you're too loud. She
It's
hates
just
her
my
voice,
voice.
so she's probably like, no.
But I am actually like, if I went and got a hearing test, I would be deaf.
Oh, you think? Why?
Oh, I get told every single day. My husband's like, how can you not hear me? And I'm like, well, if you think I'm deaf, speak up, you know, like.
You're going to be like, Georgia.
Honestly, but I don't know if your husband does this too. But
No,
like,
mine's actually properly deaf from his work in the previous days.
Oh,
yeah.
but does your husband mumble? Is it a man thing?
No, he's all right actually. He just doesn't listen because he's partially deaf.
Oh, well, then we've got role reversal with that then. Like
And we have to have the TV up like a million, you know, like 87 or something.
Like my
and
parents.
like it's so loud and he's like, what are they saying? We have to have subtitles on too because he can't hear it.
I do too. I have subtitles on. But
I like that because I can't understand what they're saying
I agree.
sometimes, especially if they're like Irish.
But I
Can't do it.
can hear the TV. I just like to read while I'm watching TV. I think that's a millennial thing.
Something
when you
to
like
keep you busy.
Well, no, you just like to visually look at the words for it to go into your brain rather than just watching. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
I just always have the subtitles on.
I believe that's called phonological rehearsal.
Oh, there you go.
Or maybe that's when you say it out loud and you read it. I don't know. I did psych at one point, so
Yeah,
not that you can tell now. My brain's gone since having 2 children.
all education pre-children is
Oh,
pretty much
I
just
know.
turned. It's somewhere in there.
Speaking of that, we always talk about the working mums and dads and, you know, working caregivers. And we are going to have a very good friend of mine who I think will be your friend too. She already says she loves you, which is real
yay.
sweet. She's going to
I'm
come and talk
excited.
to us about working parenthood because that's a realm that we are not in. We'll probably be in there eventually.
Yeah.
And we don't really know and
No.
we don't understand. So we didn't want to come on and just talk about stay-at-home mum life and fashion because like George said earlier that some people might be like, oh, shut up. And if that's how
Yeah.
you feel, no worries. Like that's okay.
And we don't mean to be, you know, because we
No.
talk a lot about how we're like, oh, we're so lucky to be at home, blah, blah, blah. And not everyone
Not everyone feels that way.
and not everyone wants to be at home, and that's
No.
totally fine.
Yep.
And we don't
Yep.
want to be preachy and ram that down your throats because
No.
we get it.
Yeah, and we're not trying to make you feel guilty if you're the kind of parent that's like, oh no, I can't be around my kids. It's too
Absolutely.
much. I need to work. There are different types of people in this world, and Georgia and I are just similar in that regard. So
Yeah.
please don't think that we're, you know, being all high and mighty because we're staying at home. We are not. We're just trying to survive.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we think everyone's doing a great job. So, yeah, but we're going to talk to her. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
That's going to be coming up in a couple of epies and,
Yep.
you know, we'll do some promo.
Oh, yeah.
we'll do some PR.
Because we have because we've been talking about having a guest for ages.
We've got some guests lined up.
We
I'm
sure do.
so
We've got some
excited.
dates locked in.
Yeah, we won't give away the others, but we can give away our friend because
Yeah.
she'll be more than happy for that. But
But we've actually
Yeah.
got like professional people. I
know.
Look at us go.
I know, because we're professionals.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of professional, we decided that we were going to talk today about what we find chic.
Good segue, my friend.
Was it? I didn't think it was really
wasn't,
that
no.
good.
I was trying to
This
make
is
you feel
just
better.
hyping me up. That was a really bad segue. You know what? I had a massage again. Like, what's new?
No.
And my brain's like,
No judgment. Like no.
The other day I nailed that segue. I can't remember what it was, but remember we were both like, that was a good segue. Not that we can remember.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Some days we totally nail it where it's like, how good are we at this? And then there's moments like that where it's like, we will never get sponsored by anyone. But thank you for doing that.
You know what? I reckon we might, because this is relatable and this is real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, true.
if you're a podcast promoter or whatever,
I was going to
go.
We never had
sign us up.
Yeah. Well, we never had that discussion about, that how I sent you that. I won't say the name of the company that we're looking for podcast hosts, like average podcast. Yeah. And I sent it to you. And I meant to say to you, I could never do it professionally in the sense of like auditioning and then getting I feel like that is so full on then to work for someone being that is an intense
but also
position.
that was a specific to motherhood podcast. Like this is kind of like mainly fashion, but sprinkles of motherhood because that's what we do for work, if you will. But I was saying to you that I would do it because I really enjoy it and think, I don't know, maybe I'm okay at it. Let me know if you think I'm good or not.
Actually don't. We don't want
actually don't care. But I was
don't
like,
make us cry.
I don't think that I could go online to talk about motherhood specifically because like I'm not a perfect parent. And neither are you and neither is anybody. And it gives me a little bit of like obviously I don't know the exact content of what this person or podcast would be about, but it was specific to motherhood.
Yeah.
What topic, who knows? But I just wouldn't feel comfortable being online talking about motherhood as if I am the knower of all things.
And also we are on here.
Every kid is so different. Every mum is so different.
But also we're on here to kind of like get away from motherhood a little bit.
Yes, it's the only thing that's not motherhood related.
Yeah, I don't want to get deeper into it.
No way.
And I want to laugh about it. I don't want to people say, what do I do? It's like, I don't freaking know because it's the blind leading the blind.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
If you come at it from a psychological perspective, which I could kind of do, but not really because I didn't do my honours and I'm not a psychologist.
Yeah.
But if you come at it from like a theoretical background, sure. But not everyone is, and that doesn't work for some kids.
That's right.
All kids need different things and you're not going to know unless you've got a kid that needs something different and you've tried it and it's worked.
Yeah. And like when you look at things on the internet, like videos, like Bratbusters, that woman, some of her things I'm like, she's a genius, and other things, that doesn't sit well with me. I don't want to do that. So it's like sprinkles of everything.
Sure,
but even like she's an expert, but then there's some things it's like, you're not an expert in my child or expert in my house. So
that won't work for our family.
Yeah.
And that's also like one of the biggest pieces of advice that if anyone cares or wants to take it away with them, do what works for your family.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it doesn't work, like if someone's doing something that doesn't work, communicate that politely with other people. Be like, we don't do that. It's not for our family.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, but this is what we do in our house,
Yeah, I love that.
It's
I love that.
Good.
Thank you for your input. I will not be doing that.
No, we're going to be doing what we think is right, because that's all that matters at the end of the day, right?
Amen.
Anyway.
Going back to the chicness. So
that's an even better segue.
That wasn't even a segue. That was just a statement.
Oh, I'm having a dig.
All right,
I'm finding my list. No, you go.
Okay, so
you go. I was just finding my list.
Some Instagram influencers randomly of random things that they find chic. Okay.
Ooh, yeah,
so it's very, very random. Not always fashion related, but mine is pretty much.
Mine's kind of off.
No,
actually, a couple things not.
No. Not all of them are fashion related, but the overall chicness, like a vibe, So it's like, So some of them, if you want to take a look on Instagram, are quite funny in terms of just really random stuff that, you wouldn't. Pretty much everyone, all these influencers said like the Olsen tuck, like tucking your hair into your jacket is apparently very
chic.
That's chic.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have long hair, so I don't.
No, that would just be really effing annoying, to be honest.
apparently that's chic. Yeah.
Well, I guess if it's really cold and you're using your hair as a scarf.
Yeah, and then you get little messy bits out, so you're like,
They're like blown
I've
in
just
the
woken
wind.
up and I'm off to my meeting and I'm just wearing my funnel jacket and yeah.
I see it if you're wearing a cool kind of blazer and it's winter and you've got some big glasses. But that's chic?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
According to these influencers.
Well, I wouldn't know. So have you looked and found a list of what they think is chic and then your
no.
list?
This is just my list.
Okay.
So this is based on my list and a lot of these things are just fashion, a little bit of dribble mixed in.
We love a dribble.
A waffle. Okay, things that I think are chic. Brown loafers.
Mm-hmm.
Carrying a briefcase as a woman.
Oh, okay.
Wearing a perfectly tied scarf. So like a whether that be a winter scarf or a little neckerchief.
Oh.
Tailored pants.
Oh, definitely.
Tailored blazers.
Mm-hmm.
Brooches. Having a walk-in robe at your
you
house.
think brooches are chic, do
I think
you?
brooches are chic, yeah.
Interesting.
Done.
Before they became trendy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Done tastefully.
Oh,
So,
for sure.
you know-
and not like big, gaudy, hideous, all the gems.
no, like a little vintage brooch or, this is my grandma's brooch that she left me. Like
I like that. Yeah.
chic.
Yeah.
Having a walk-in robe.
Oh, a dream. Do
Shop-
not have one of those.
I don't either. Shops that offer you coffee or tea when you go in. Chic.
Stop it. Especially if they've got alternative milks. Mama.
Whoa, chic.
I'll be there.
Yeah. And champagne, I don't find that chic. I think
No,
coffee,
no.
coffee or tea? Okay.
I know, with a little bicky on the side. Man, when they offer that at play groups, I'm like, oh.
But in those
Yeah.
plastic little packets is not very chic. at
No,
playgroups.
it's not, but it depends what kind of biscuit it is.
Yeah, well, yeah.
If it's the cookers that you like, it'd be pretty chic, right?
Oh, that cookers are not very chic for anybody that knows. They are a country Victorian biscuit.
I like the Arnott's. It's a biscuit company if you're not Australian. Where they do the Scotch finger and then the chocolate chip cookie. This friend and I would go to the playgroup all the time and we would share because I don't really like the chocolate chip cookie and she doesn't really like the Scotch. So we'd swap. We'd share a packet. It was pretty chic. Actually, it kind of wasn't. It was like sugar survival, but
yeah.
whatever.
And then you're like,
take it or leave
and
it.
then your coffee in a brown paper cup that would burn your fingers.
Styrofoam,
through
actually.
Styrofoam, even better.
We love that environmentally friendliness.
That's right. You'll disagree with me with this one. Shoulder pads, I find chic.
My only qualm with that is if they're giant versus like a little bit. A little bit is super chic. Huge 80s, no.
No, a little bit,
Yeah.
just to accentuate the
Yeah.
waist. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Navy, the coloured navy.
Oh, yeah. I didn't
Chic.
think about colours.
Oh, just general, yeah.
I'm going to add that to my list while you're talking.
A clean white ironed shirt.
Yep.
And I'm going to say also a white T-shirt. And I'm going to say like wearing a white T-shirt, just going for it. Like just wearing a white T-shirt and not being afraid of wearing a white T-shirt in the sense like this could get dirty. I will look like a fool if I have like coffee or spilled down it. Because if I wear a white T-shirt, I'm like, I'm really taking a risk here.
You know why I'm laughing? Because
Why?
I remember the other day when you were saying that your oldest daughter said to your youngest daughter that she was a fool.
No, she goes,
Because she didn't sleep.
she goes, you're foolish.
You're foolish for not having a nap. Oh, I couldn't. It's
You're
that's
foolish.
so funny.
She is foolish. Why would you not want to sleep? I don't get it.
Far out. If I could have a nap right now, I bloody would.
Oh,
Oh, but then I'll feel like vomiting because I'm one of those people who has a sleep and then it like spends the whole day being like, I'm going to
It
be
does
sick.
rattle you.
I'm going to
yeah.
vomit.
Yeah.
Too old for a nap now.
our bodies, I swear, if we
Oh,
were in like,
yeah.
if this was like a few hundred years ago, we would just perish in a winter. Like we are not.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't gather for shit, man. I could not gather. No way. Gathering clothes, sure.
Yeah, you're good at gathering dresses.
You know it.
Umbrellas. Carrying an umbrella I find chic, but hear me out. An umbrella that has not been in the boot of a car for like 10 weeks, like 10 years, sorry. An umbrella that is like
It's Oriton or something.
a Burberry umbrella.
Yep.
Chic.
What about if the Burberry umbrella is got its arms stuck up in the air because it's windy? Is that still chic?
Unchic. No,
not
just carrying it, not using it.
Oh,
just
not
carrying
using it.
No, just carrying.
Oh, excuse
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right, all right. I hear. Yep, fair enough.
So carrying a little bag with your phone and wallet in it, and then a separate bag with like your drink bottle and a jacket or whatever else you need. So 2 bags.
Why?
I'm
is
not
that
sure.
chic?
I just find it really chic, like a little bag with all your things. And then I've seen people put the little bag in the big bag so that they always transfer the little bag to another big bag.
You know what? I did that today. I actually did that today.
Yeah.
The red. Oh, it's not here. My all-time favorite. Oh, let's just give it a plug while I mentioned it.
Go for it.
This is that's my lunch. This is the ultimate bag. This is a Country Road bigger side crossbody bag.
We've spoken about this bag a lot.
We've spoken about it.
Days.
I will get to it because I've got a list of why it's practical in my phone because I'm that weird. I'm going to add it to my chic list. So you keep going, but here it is if you want to have a look.
Country Road sponsor us.
Yeah, and then I put it inside my giant Coach tote.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I couldn't be bothered taking everything out of it. It was all in there, so I just put it inside.
Absolutely. Chic.
Yeah.
No headphones on the train or on public transport.
Oh, yeah.
Just sitting
you know
there.
what's really chic? When men read on the train.
That is sexy. That is
Girl.
so. Have you seen on
I love
Instagram
it.
hot men reading?
I know. I think I sent it to you.
You did, yeah.
It is very nice.
It is really attractive.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, reading a book. Reading a
Oh,
book. Like, yeah.
In public or just in general?
No, I was going to say the men is sexy reading a book.
Oh, yeah,
like
I
not
know.
reading a Kindle for some reason. I gifted my husband a Kindle and he is not even taken it out of the box.
My husband hates it. He's like, I want to feel the pages. I want to
Yeah,
smell the book.
same.
And I do agree with that because the
I
book
agree
smell
too.
that's freaking chic. The
Yeah.
book smell.
Oh, I do have reading a book in public. That is on my
Well,
list.
there
There
you
you
go.
go. Reading a book in public.
I like it.
Having a wallet in perfect condition. So like no, like tattered little
Because
bits.
it implies that you don't have a shopping problem.
Or maybe children. I think all of this implies you don't have children because just everything is cared for and
Everything's
looked
clean.
after.
Well, like you can still care, but you have to not rage when things get damaged because it's just what happens.
Yeah. Well,
It's just life.
a water bottle in perfect condition. I don't know if you can see my Frank Green because it's been
Yes.
smashed. It fell out of the car and then a pram like ran into it.
And it's not
just,
even old.
It's honestly not. And it's just cooked. And it was in perfect condition and I felt chic for those few weeks and now I'm unchic.
Have you given up on being chic?
Yeah, I don't think I'm chic at all.
I'm not chic anymore. My water bottle's
No.
dented.
Plain gold hoops.
Yeah, fair. Yep.
Yeah. Having a capsule wardrobe.
Oh,
Minimalist.
I know it is pretty chic.
Chic.
I'm never going to be chic then if that's
No.
the requirement.
Not having a social media presence.
Ooh,
So no Facebook, no Instagram.
yeah,
Chic.
it's pretty cool.
Carrying a notepad and a pen. Ready to go.
Yeah, or one of those tiny little watercolor sets.
Oh.
Have you seen? Oh, I've got a couple of friends in Queensland that whip that out when they go on holiday. I've done that on holiday.
Gorge.
Bought a little book in Salzburg and sat on top of the roof of the gallery and sketched. Oh, girl.
Oh my God.
I know, for hours.
That was pre-children.
I was like 17.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say,
I had
you
nothing to do.
You didn't have kids then.
It was so good.
Short nails. Yeah,
Long nails are disgusting.
I agree.
I'm
short.
sorry, but like when you have a baby,
Yeah. The poos.
that
go.
poo gets under their girlfriend.
And even if you don't think it's there, the bacteria is there.
And you know what they do? They put it in their mouth. They put their fingers in their mouth when they're eating stuff and they're just eating baby poo.
Yeah. No,
That's
one
what I
wants to
tell
do
my
that.
children. Like you can't bite your nails because you're just eating poo.
Gross.
There's always poo under your nails no matter what you do.
Pretty much.
It's the truth, so sorry. Ew, you guys.
Re-wearing clothes.
Oh yeah, that's like should be number one.
Chic.
Yeah, and
But-
styling them in different ways.
Yeah, and buying intentionally. Chic.
Yeah.
And then my last one, which is it's not really that important, but it just feels weird after I've listed all these clothes ones. Having a dog, having a schnauzer or a Springer Spaniel. Chic.
Can I just say I do not like dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm not a dog person.
Oh.
No, we got cats and like I'm barely a cat person now. I've got kids because they
Yeah.
drive me absolutely nuts. At one point I was trying to give her my cat.
And I was considering it, and then you
He's-
just listed
he's
all the annoying things that he does.
Lovely and a beautiful cat, but he is relentless. And this morning, so my husband was raging about the cats the other day because there's just hair everywhere, right? Oh, we're off. I want to turn it back on. Hang on. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Yeah, we were raging.
No one can hear you. You just wait till you.
You can hear me. Here I am. I'm back. My husband was raging about the cats, and I was like, "Oh, but I love them." Blah blah blah. This morning, he picks up his headphones to put them on, and there is a clump of cat hair in this bit, this is why I want to turn on the bit where your ear hole, like your whole ear goes, you know, where you wear the overhead
How
phones.
did it get in there?
He's like, what is going on? And then he's like, how did it get in here? I was like, I actually have no freaking clue.
I find it interesting that you have cats when your husband is so like with the germs and stuff.
You know
like,
what? He was never as much of a germaphobe. So he had to travel for work in the like maybe 4 years into our relationship on the weekends. He used to play in a band and they used to go on like tours nationally. Very cool. I won't say what band for privacy reasons, but yeah. So and he, since being on that many planes, was like, this is actually disgusting because they don't wipe anything down ever. No. They just like vac a little bit and then everyone's like sleeping on the things and touching. Anyway, and then COVID really. Like, yeah. But he was thrilled because everyone was using sanitizer and he's like, this is my dream, everyone's hand. And because when men shake hands, that's all they do. And the constant touching of hands when you're meeting people, he's like, it's so intense for him. I feel bad for him. But that's why he's like that. And pre-kids, those cats were our babies. There was one point where he was like, I will pay 20 grand if this cat is sick. I don't care.
And now he's like,
and now he's like, does anybody want this cat? Please take this cat. Like, to be fair, this cat has gone rogue.
He's probably feeling it. This
but
cat.
I try and the kids pat the cat and we put so much effort in. And it's just not good enough. Nothing's good enough for him.
Yeah, because he's a cat. He's a jerk.
And he is an old man cat now.
Yeah.
And like, I think that's part of the problem. He's like a cranky old man cat.
Yeah, he's seen some stuff.
But we don't like dogs. And the other day, my youngest, the two and a bit year old was like, I would like a family dog. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
He's like, but I'm like,
that too.
It will never happen. I'm really sorry. And I do not find dogs chic at all.
Oh.
Nope. Sorry.
That's okay.
Nah, they're cute, but I don't want them near me. That's where I'm at.
You really don't like dogs.
No, like I'm not scared. Just the slobber, the sniffing. Like my mum's got a little dog. I call her Rat Dog because she kind of looks like a rat. She's cute. Like my mum gets mad, but I think it's funny. I'm like, hello, Rat Dog. Anyway, she's really sweet and she's not really annoying and she won't lick you. She kind of just like sits next to you, which I like. She's kind of like a cat, which I'm okay with. But those big, and you know what else? Okay, this is kind of like story time. Can I tell the story?
Go for it.
It's pretty full on. It's very unchic, and this is why I don't think dogs are chic. So when I was a child, we had chickens.
Gross.
I know, not chic, but super cute. We had two.
Good for the eggs.
We had like 6 or something. There was 2 that we loved. They were like the family pets. They would come in our house. One of them would fly the coop and walk up we used to have like a big driveway, walk up, peck on the back door so he could get in, wander around, pick it up, cuddle it, all the things. Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
So cute. We called it Wander because it was always wandering. And then
don't they smell?
No.
Oh, I thought they stunk.
No. We had a proper like outdoor coop with the sleeping and the separate.
The one at my daughter's kinder has some and they stink.
That's because they're in a tiny little spot, I reckon.
No, they're outside in like a big thing. Yeah,
Oh,
they're very well looked after.
Maybe it's a different breeds. I'm
not sure.
If anyone's a chicken, the camera's off. If anyone's a chicken expert, weigh in.
Where is this podcast going?
I don't know. Anyway, let us know. I want it on. Stupid camera. Hang on. Hold that thought.
Okay, you can turn the camera on.
Anyway, we had chickens and we loved them dearly. And then one night we heard all this like clucking and weirdness going on.
No.
And in the morning when we went down to feed them, there were parts of chicken strewn everywhere.
That's awful.
And I think I was maybe 12 and my sister was like 8 or something. And we were horrified.
Yeah.
And we saw, I think on our camera or the neighbour, someone saw that these 2 huskies from up the road had broken in and killed all of the chickens.
Oh, that's horrific. No wonder you don't like dogs.
It was horrific, right? And it was like one of those like really traumatic because they were like family pets, right?
Yeah,
to see them without bodies all over the yard. Like it's really, really heavy. Anyway, my dad, it's the only time I've ever seen him mad. He was psycho. And those dogs actually got put down because they were blooded.
Yeah.
And they were huskies. So like
Which
designed.
is really sad for that family too.
Really sad. It's just terrible all round.
Yeah.
But since then, dogs and me, I I can't do it.
Maybe you haven't met a Schnauzer or a Springer Spaniel that you think is chic. So
Maybe. And I'm not hating on anyone that loves dogs because they're very cute, but just I don't want them to be near me. That's my issue.
you're traumatized.
I'll look at them from afar and be like, oh, what a beautiful dog and the tricks and it's so cute and loyal and all those wonderful things, but just not for me.
Yeah, fair.
So not for me. Anyway, I didn't make as interesting of a chicness list.
Go
I don't
for it,
think.
girlfriend.
Like, who cares? But I was literally only thinking about fashion.
That's fine.
I didn't know other things could be chic.
Well,
I never thought about it like that.
Well, that's
I don't have Instagram much anymore though, so maybe I haven't seen
good for you. But
those
also,
posts, you know?
yeah, it's supposed to be just like a funny, inspiring about.
I like that.
Yeah,
It's a cool idea. And I liked your chic list.
thank you.
Some of it was surprising, but I liked it.
Thank you for the positive feedback. I appreciate it.
Welcome. All right. I just thought of I think the ultimate chicness goal.
Yeah.
Being emotionally mature.
For a man or woman?
In
Both?
general.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
chic.
think that's super chic.
That's very chic.
When you can be like, why am I feeling like this? I understand. And then you can talk to other people and have a relationship where it's healthy and you're not emotionally immature and ruining everyone's lives.
Well, my first one was brown loafers, so you were going deep.
Well, the rest is fashion, but I reckon that's the top for me.
Yeah.
Being emotionally able, because that is a big deal in our world, especially with everyone on their bloody phones.
It's very helpful.
Just like
in
me.
life.
Anyway, okay, cat's eye style sunglass with the I don't know if that's the right term.
Cat's eyes.
Where it's kind of pulled out to the side, like that 50s kind of 60s style.
Okay.
I feel like it's
I disagree with you, but okay.
super, not where it's pointy, just
Yeah.
where it's just a little bit.
I disagree with you because
I
on
love
me, I'm all back to myself. It looks horrific. So
Well, you've got a different
my face is
face
too
shape.
big. Yeah, I need big.
There are lots of sunglasses that I find chic, but that's my favorite one. Leather items that are quality.
Yeah, that's chic.
Like vintage leather stuff where
Yep.
someone's cared for it. It's had the leather balm on it. Yum.
Yeah, cleaning a leather bag, chic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wiping down your white shoes every now and again. That's pretty chic.
That's chic, yeah.
Not like going paranoid and not wearing them because they're going to get dirty and being like, oh, my shoes are going to... No, but giving them a little wipe every now and again.
Yeah.
Pretty chic.
Chic.
Makeup where you wear the winged eyeliner that flicks out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. It's super chic. And lots of blush I find super chic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where you kind of look like you're almost a bit sunburnt. You just look fresh and awake and I love it. Clean clothes.
Yeah, that's
Without snot and
again because
kids
people without children. Yeah,
I've written tailored clothing like you.
yeah,
But I'm talking tailored to your body where it's it's not, you didn't go buy some nice Uniqlo pants with the pleating. You've had it tailored and it is
Yes.
a glove. That is the ultimate of chicness to me.
Agreed.
Buying items that are quality, and I'm talking and I know not everyone can afford, but trying to put the effort into affording, so saving up for this special jacket that
Quality.
you're going to wear forever.
Quality rather than quantity.
Yeah, but spending the $600 on it or whatever and saving up for it and wearing it every season and taking care of it, that is chic.
Yep.
I've written Audrey Hepburn. She just screams chic to me.
Yep.
The pearls, again, I don't like black, but in that regard, that black is very chic.
Yep.
And I've written architecture.
Okay, yeah.
There is some super sleek, chic architecture, architectural buildings, whatever. Didn't say that right.
Absolutely, yeah.
That kind of you're kind of oh damn, when you see a really nicely styled
loving
building
architecture. That's chic.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Art galleries.
Oh, yeah.
People who are cultural, I think, is chic. People
Absolutely.
who understand history and have an appreciation for that. Very, very chic. I've written structural clothing. So that's probably sort of what you were saying about the shoulder pads. Things that are pleated and cut and sit right. Things that aren't flimsy polyester that just, are everywhere. Unless it's proper silk or something, it's a bit different. But stripes. But not a stripe I feel will always be chic.
I agree, yep.
Mm-hmm. I've written the French girl aesthetic. That's chic. Not their like lifestyle, but the fashion. I think that's kind of really like, you know, everything's very intentional. Everything's very cut with the red lip, the stripe, like
riding a bike in the Parisian streets.
Yeah,
absolutely.
eating, you know, a croissant and having a black coffee,
cafe.
Like, excuse me, love it. And you know, the last one that I have is the Country Road bag. I feel like it's chic because it is so practical. So practical. And I feel like being practical and being smart around your fashion is super chic.
Absolutely. That is
super
the chicest of chics.
I think maybe just under being emotionally aware.
Yeah. Number 2.
Yeah. So I wrote a list of why the bag is so chic.
Go nuts.
Okay.
And
you go.
Well, I think we need to make this into a short.
Yeah. Should I put the camera on so we can actually use it?
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. Anyway, it's very chic.
Because, look, we're trying to get sponsored here. So Country Road, like Mrs. Road, Mr. Road.
Is there a Mrs. and Mr. Road?
And just...
Oh, anyway, I love Country Road. I always have, probably always will, but not full price. That red bag I got secondhand. Anyway, is it back? We're back. Okay, sorry about that. Hello. Okay, the bag. I'm going to hold it and put it here so it can be seen in the short. Okay, the bag of all bags, and especially for being a mum, that makes you chic, in my opinion. And I've had 4 other mum friends say this to me because they also own this bag after I told them to go and buy it. You can use it as a hip carrier when you hold your child.
Wow.
Yep, that is the biggest of big. It holds, and I crap you not, I didn't want to swear.
I think crap is a swear word, isn't it?
Not as bad as the others. I don't know.
Shit? The F1.
You're just going to say them all, aren't you? Here we go. Okay, you can put a water bottle, snacks, your wallet, your phone in the front pocket, your keys. I've put
so handy.
Nappies, wipes. This thing is amazing, and it's thick and it's not going to break. It's sturdy as. You can make it really long or really short. I made it like bum bag kind of size, so where it sat like this when I was on holiday, so it was really close to me so no one could steal. You can wash it, which is my biggest deal.
That's so good.
There are 2 pockets. So if you're like a chronic using your phone to know where you're going or voice messaging, checking where you are, taking pictures, it's right in the front so you don't have to keep opening your bag every 2 seconds and then losing things and dropping things. You put it in the front only and nothing falls out. It's amazing. It's very easy to open and close. You can do it with like the quarter of your pinky finger. Spray it with waterproof spray and then you can just wear it and wash it forever. Like this had like dirt and chocolate on it the other day and I put it in the washing machine and it dried.
What a win.
In a bra bag. And I use it as a pillow when I travel because it's the perfect – I'm not even kidding.
Double win.
It's the perfect size. And if you have
to get one.
If you've got like a light jacket, a light cardi, it will fit in there. I know. And then it's a pillow. It fit my Kindle. It fits. I'm
sold, my friend. I'm sold.
It is so good. Like, look how big this thing is.
Yeah, that's so good. It's got pockets inside.
It's got a big pocket. I've literally got like 4 protein bars in here. I don't know why I've got 4, but it is full. It's got keys. Anyway, it is the best bag ever. They make a smaller version that is not that good though, so don't be fooled. Anyway, that is that is like my third of the chicest of all chic.
I love it.
And the functionality of that bag, I will never shut up about. And if you don't care, I'm really sorry. You're probably sitting here like, oh, shut up about this bloody bag.
No, you've sold. I need to get one.
And I got it secondhand off Depop for like $30.
I remember when you said, do you want one of them? It was black and I should have said yes. What a fool.
Anyway.
Foolish. I'm being foolish.
You're a fool, Georgia. The fact that you can put your baby on it and it like takes their weight.
Would it take my baby's weight? Because she's...
How much is she?
I don't know.
Mine's like 9, 10 or 12 kilos, I think. Yeah, 12. Yeah. It's got to be over that. Oh, he's a beanpole.
He's a squirt. No, yeah. I think my child will be bigger than that. But anyway, the thought is there.
It may. Why don't you get one and put it to the test?
Oh, that could be the next episode.
Oh my God. Where are we at? We're at 34 minutes. Should we talk
anything else?
Should we talk about the other thing that we were going to talk about? You're going to be like, what are you saying?
This is nice and professional, us discussing the episode content online.
Should we talk about the most embarrassing...
No, we're going to save that for the next one because it's going to be a whole convo.
Okay, you're going to have to come back for the next episode because I think It's going to be funny.
Yeah.
We should have had receipts, like pictures to show the camera.
Thank God we're not.
I think they're all gone because I was so embarrassed.
Well.
And we're talking musical theatre days, people.
We didn't have social media in our childhood. Thank goodness for that. But
anyway, stay tuned. Tell us, what do you find chic?
Yeah.
Write some comments if you're watching us on YouTube.
And if you're listening on Spotify, Spotify, please rate us.
Oh, can you do that?
You can.
Oh, God, me. I've got no idea.
Please rate.
And follow us.
We would love that.
I think we're at 18 followers now, or maybe a bit more, which is so good.
Boom, shakalaka.
Thank you. But yeah, give us a like, give us a follow.
Thank you so much.
Help us get ahead because we love it and we hope you love us too.
Woohoo!